Well, Happy New Year. It is 2028. We are still first in Sky Bet League 2, 8 points ahead of AFC Wimbledon. We've been bitten a little bit by the injury bug, but we've got two big games today. We are at home against Harrogate Town and then at home for our FA Cup third round against Manchester United. I wonder who's going to win that game. Goodness gracious. Hello and welcome to episode 33 of Taskmaster FC, where we're trying to take Chesham United and Taskmaster's best all-time contestants and take them to the Premier League. And since I last saw you, we've been pretty good in the league. December usually tends to be a rough time for us, and we've actually hit a little bit of a rough patch. We've lost a game and tied a game. But that being said, we've been pretty good and continued our good run of form, which has continued to lead us towards the top of the table here. 8 points up on AFC Wimbledon and 10 points up on Leyton Orient for those three promotion spots. John Kern still leading the league in scoring, still leading player of the match statistics. Madeline Same with an excellent average rating. And our team has been playing quite well. That being said, we have had a couple of injuries that have really kind of set us back a little bit. Ursula Carlson, one of our key strikers here, has been out for a couple of weeks with a twisted ankle, and then Rose Matafeo, yikes, our starting goalkeeper with a broken finger, not something you want to see. Our last two games we've had, oh my goodness, I can't remember the name of our backup keeper. That's embarrassing. James Acaster, yikes. He's going to be pretty upset with me. But he has been in goal the past couple games and has not been great. Adequate, but not superb, so to speak. I guess I really can't complain. 0 conceded, 1 appearance, but regardless, it's been okay, to say the least. I'd like to see a little bit more, especially that Tranmere Rovers game, but I guess I can't complain. He did keep a clean sheet that time. And we did pick up a new signing, which is Tom Sainsbury, who will be here for exactly 1 month on a loan from Bradford City. Not great performance-wise, but will be adequate for the couple of games that we have to deal without Rose Matafeo in our goal. So, unfortunately, or fortunately, I guess, depending upon how you look at these types of things, Tom Sainsbury is going to be starting for us against the Manchester United game. Manchester United, we were really hoping for an away game there, because that could have been huge for funds, but we are playing at home 2 games. We have a home game against Harrogate Town, which hopefully we can kind of step things up a little bit, get rid of this shaky form here, and really take it to Harrogate Town and use that momentum into our Manchester United game at home. That should be an absolute sellout. At least I'm hoping it will be an absolute sellout. But that being said, we're going to make a couple little substitutions here to make sure that we are good to go. Same is not even remotely fit. Looks like we have to make a little bit of change here. Caster should probably go back in there. Yeah, we're going to make some substitutions here because I think this is a game we can win without all of our starters, so probably should have done this before I brought you back, but you get to see all the exciting and wonderful moves I make. Look at me being all fancy. Yeah, that'll work. Sure, why not? All right, we're starting off with Tom Sainsbury in goal. Defensively, Sterling, Gorman, Daniel, and Brady. Central midfield here, Wozniak and Tien. Parker and Tarbuck are our wingers, and John Kearns and Alan Davies will be our strikers for today. I'm going to keep a positive mentality for this game because I really feel like this is one we really should be winning. So hopefully we can do so and kind of shake off this, rubbish form. We've still been doing really, really well. But I do not want to be winless in 3. I'd really like to take it to them, really show them who's boss, why we're at the top of the table, why they're down in 20-something, and really give ourselves a good account because I want to make sure that we take good, positive momentum with us into the Manchester United game. I'm not expecting a win by any stretch of the imagination, but I definitely would like to give ourselves a good showing and gives our crowd something to cheer about for sure. Now, that being said, Harrogate Town have the first free kick here. It ends up going over the top of the net. We've not been dominating quite the way I would hope. I may end up going to a balanced mentality here if I see Harrogate end up with more XP. Sainsbury gets the ball on the outside to Ian Sterling. We do get possession here. Chris Parker works the ball back to Dave Gorman. We're not really finding much through the midfield here. Wozniak to Parker, back to Gorman. Jenny Tien now to Ian Sterling, who just kind of chucks the ball forward and ends up in the hands of the Harrogate Town goalkeeper, who pauses for just a couple moments and looks to kind of clear the ball forward and does so. And fortunately, we get a head on it, but Harrogate Town end up getting the ball back. We get it back. Parker now moves the ball back to Wozniak, a little bit out of position here, but works the ball to Ian Sterling on the left-hand side. Sterling now over the top here. Looks like Kearns is going to get a hold of that. Crosses it in the middle. Alan Davies scores. Is it going to count? It will. Wasn't quite sure if he was offsides. He looked a little bit too far open in order to be onside there, but looks to be a beautiful ball forward by Sterling, who just managed to find Kearns just in the right spot. Well-placed ball here. And Alan Davies 100% onside with the one-touch kick and just kind of bounces it into the back of the net past Mitchell. And just like that, it is 1-0 to Chesham United. That's exactly what we need to see with our momentum moving forward. Again, into that Manchester United game, we want to make sure we take a victory today. And particularly just kind of shaking off, like I said, that poor run of form that we've been on lately. So Davies intercepts the ball here and gets it back to Laura Daniel to Fern Brady on the right-hand side. Moves the ball back to Daniel and works it to Jenny Tien, who kind of tries to move the ball through the midfield, but ends up immediately passing it to a Harrogate defender here. And they manage to try to clear the ball moving forward, but Chesham Town ended up getting the ball back. Jenny Tien back to Laura Daniel, trying to work the ball through. Fern Brady tries to find somebody and cannot get it through. Works the ball to Jenny Tien. Back to Mike Wozniak, and looks like they're going to try to turn here. No, they're going to keep it on the same side here, which is kind of interesting. Lots of open room. Fern Brady now looking to find somebody. Finds Parker, and it's just headed over the top of the net. And it is a goal kick to Harrogate Town. Keeping the offensive pressure on is exactly what I want to see in this type of game. We do have quite a few players that are a little bit fatigued. We want to make sure we have plenty of energy left for that Manchester United game because we know that's going to be tough. We want to make sure we have our best squad out there to really do the best to just give ourselves an opportunity to show up more than anything else. I don't expect a victory, but we want to show up as absolute best we can here. Parker just misses wide. Really just kind of passed that ball towards the net and just missed the far post. Still 1-0 to Chesham United moving forward into the latter stages of the first half here. We do get a free kick. Jenny Tien now works the ball over, and not quite sure what happened there, but ends up being cleared. Kearns ends up getting the ball back. Wozniak to Dave Gorman off the crossbar. Jenny Tien ends up being cleared. Chris Parker manages to get that and ends up being cleared and cleared out of the defensive zone by Harrogate, or close to it. Thought it might have been a throw in there for Chesham, but yeah, we've struggled a little bit to get opportunities on goal. Not to say that we haven't had opportunities to score. We just haven't had a lot of good opportunities on goal. So that being said, are there any substitutions I need to make? Let's get Ray O'Leary on. Sean Kearns. Let's get Joanne McNally. Joanne McNally can score some goals, that is for sure. So let's go to the dressing room. Things are going well, but I know you can do even better. You weren't bad, but I still believe in you. I believe in you. That may be a song. If it's not, it should be. That's for sure. Sterling now with the throw in to McNally. McNally works the ball to Tien. Back to Dave Gorman as we just kind of work the ball into the offensive zone here. Gorman taking his sweet time. Manages to just kick the ball right to the Harrogate goalkeeper. Drops the ball and kicks it long. Manages to find somebody on the Harrogate team. Makes me nervous. Making me very nervous. Into the box. That was a very good opportunity just off the crossbar. Probably should have been labeled in the back of the net with as clean of a header as he got on that. That really probably should have been the back of the net. And as close as he was, that was a fantastic chance for Harrogate Town to even and level up the score. And fortunately for us, it does not do so. It is still 1-0. Heading into the middle part of the second half here. Harrogate start making some substitutions. I think we're going to do the same here. We got about 25 minutes left until stoppage time. I know it's a long time left to go, but let's go ahead and get Rod Gilbert in there for Mike Wozniak. I need to save him. And then Sue Perkins can come on defensively. We made 4 substitutions already. We'll go ahead and confirm that. And then again, once we get to about the 70th minute or so, we will start to kind of try to slow things down a little bit, see if we can just get out this 1-0 victory. We do want to make sure that we do take a victory today. And we'll get that time wasting on like we normally do. We'll confirm those changes and hope for the best. This Taskmaster group really showing what they're made of today. Tom Stainsbury did not mention it's from the latest or newest season of Taskmaster Australia. Yet to be seen. Hopefully we'll be seen very soon. I believe in October when this will be seen, so very, very soon. And not an exciting game, not a great game by any stretch of the imagination, but we do pull out the 1-0 victory, and 3 points are 3 points. We weren't at our best, but we got the result, and that's exactly what we needed to do today. So hopefully we go into the Manchester United match well rested. We definitely provided our substitutes, our normal, we did play our A team. We did get them in for a little bit, but I think for a Manchester United game, we'll have a lot of players ready to go. So I will bring that to you here in just a couple moments. Oh, I'm so excited. Our first game against Premier League opposition, and it is against 5th in the Premier League, Manchester United. So this will be exciting. I'm curious to see what kind of team they're going to put out as well. So I'll bring that to you very, very soon. Welcome back for the Manchester United game. A couple of things to keep in mind. I looked up the salary of Antonio Conte, who is the current manager at Manchester United, and he makes more in 1 week than I have made in this entire save so far. So that's something to kind of keep in the back of your mind in terms of the stature of the club here. I did also notice that our goalkeeper that we ended up signing is cup-tied. Yeah, Tom Sainsbury cannot play this game because he's already played once in this competition for a different team, so we're going to have to field James Acaster against Manchester United. Cannot wait to see how this turns out. I'm going to go with a balanced mentality. We are at home. What's the worst that could possibly happen? We have James Acaster in goal defensively, Sterling, Gorman, Perkins, and O'Leary. We're trying to field the best team we possibly can. I lied. Sterling's not going to play. Kumar is going to play. Wozniak and McNally in the midfield. Same and Smith are our wingers, and John Kearns and Chris Parker up top. So we're trying to do a little bit of conservation here with some of our players, but try to field the best team we possibly can given the situation that we're in. I don't know what to expect today, but it is going to be fun. We're expecting a sellout crowd. I'm expecting an interesting turn of events, to say the least. They want us to play defensively. I say no. I say we go out, we play the way we normally do, have some fun, see what happens. If we don't lose 6-0, we've done ourselves justice. Oh, I meant to look at the lineups. We'll look at it here in a minute. Oh, I don't want to give them the silent treatment. You know what? Let's give the fans something to cheer for. I trust you to make a difference. I trust you to make a difference, and let's make a difference. Everybody's inspired. Oh, I want to see who we're taking on today because we know who we've got, but who are Manchester United bringing today? And can I pause it? Is there anybody I'm going to know? Oh, there's some names that are there, but it does not look like a full strength squad. It does look like a full crowd today, which is exactly what I wanted to see. So let's take on Manchester United and see what happens. This could be death. This could be fun, but this also could be death. Manchester United with the ball. I feel like that is a phrase I'm going to be saying quite a bit today. And, okay, he just decided to just walk by our defense. Oh, boy. Hey, 10 minutes in and we have not allowed a goal. I think that's something to cheer for. So we can be proud of that fact. Beyond that, I'm not really sure how the rest of this game is going to turn out, other than the fact that we are probably going to get destroyed here. Oh, my gosh. We had the ball for a second, and I got really excited, and I don't know why I expected something to happen. Oh, my God, John Kearns, Chris Parker. If Justine Smith scores here, I'm going to lose my mind. Hey, that's a shot on target, okay? That could have gone in the back of the net. It didn't, and it didn't really have much of a chance, and the keeper didn't look tested, but it could have. Oh my God. What? I'm sorry. Well, this won't last, but we're up 1-0 against Manchester freaking United. Okay. Nish Kumar with the cross in. Justine Smith is just like, you know what? Settle it down. Kick it. What's the worst that could happen? Well, what's the worst that could happen for Manchester United is that ball ends up in the back of the net. It's 1-0. Now, this is not going to last, but we can enjoy this. We can smile and say, you know what? We had a lead against Manchester United. James Acaster with a good save there. And again, I'm smiling. I'm happy. This is not going to last. We're just going to kind of take it as it is. We're up 1-0. Let's enjoy the lead. We gave our fans something to cheer for. We scored a goal. We didn't look terrible. James Acaster didn't move to make that save, and I'm perfectly okay with that. He just watched it, as it probably could have easily slid into the back of the net. 30 minutes in, though, we are still up 1-0, albeit Manchester United have a far greater XG. Possession is shockingly even compared to what it could be. Sue Perkins intercepts. McNally gets the ball to Kearns, to Parker, who gets the ball to Same. There's no way. There's absolutely... Whoa. That probably should have been in the back of the net. In all fairness, we have a corner here. And Kumar's going to take it into the box. and it's collected, thankfully, for Manchester United, it's collected by their goalkeeper. I'll remove the hit early crosses because apparently it doesn't seem to be doing much. But if we're going to go into halftime up 1-0, oh my God. Like, what do you do here? What do you do in this situation? Because I don't know what the Manchester United, what Antonio Conte is telling his team right now is what is going on right now. You are losing to quite possibly the easiest draw we could have possibly had. And I'm not sure what to tell my team because realistically, we could be up 2-0. Now, we could also be down 2-0 because they've had several good opportunities and hit the post. But wow. Okay. What do I do here? We've not been playing poorly. Let's get Tien on. I'm going to leave Wozniak out there for a little bit. Kearns. I've got some offensive firepower with Alan Davies. I just have 5 substitutes here. I don't see any reason why to make any rash decisions here. Look, you can roast me all you want in the comments. We're up 1-0 against Manchester United. I want to bleed the clock for all it's worth. I know it sounds terrible. I know it's not exciting football. But wow. Wow, wow, wow. A capacity crowd today. Okay, now they want us to start putting more crosses into the box. That's perfectly fine. Like I said, I don't expect a victory today. Don't expect it today. Just smile and nod. You're 40 minutes away. It's a long ways away. They're a very good team. They're a great team. They do not deserve to lose this game. So, yeah. Oh my God. I don't understand how we're even still in this at all. Like, look at the momentum. Yep. You see that little blip? That's me. That's us. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I still don't think I need to make any other substitutions right now. Gosh, it makes me... Remember, you're not supposed to win. You're not supposed to win. You're not supposed to win. It's okay. I know every minute it gets a little more realistic, but we know what's going to happen here. So just accept it. We've done as well as we could have. I'm going in this with just, I know it's very negative, very pessimistic. We've put a good fight so far. But they are a much, much better team. And this will not last for a long period of time. Kumar tries to get it out of the box. Pedro, that was interesting. I don't know what happened there. It looks like it might have been cleared. Manchester United still with the ball here. Yeah, I mean, it was way, way overdue. Celebrations are a little much for a team that really should be... I thought I told them to do that already. Yeah, celebrations are a little much for a team that really should be giving it to us. I'll go ahead and confirm those subs. And we'll just kind of let the rest of this match play out. I know I've been pessimistic, but you have to take into consideration the reality that we're looking at here. This is a far better team, and I mean that's Jadon Sancho. You know, that is a world-class player. And I'm sorry, James Acaster's not going to stop anything from Jadon Sancho that close. Parker gets the ball to Davies. Davies works the ball to the outside to Justine Smith, and we get the ball into the box here. Is there a chance? Oh, man. That might have been it. We're going to get a corner here from Nish Kumar. But wow. I mean, what a sequence there. I mean, crossbar off the goal line, another chance for a header. I mean, it's not to say we haven't had opportunities so far this game. I think that is something that we can definitely say we've had. We've had chances to take it to them. And if we've shown that, we can play. Albeit that's the difference between us and them. That is a Premier League world-class goal. Garnacho, I mean, that ball's just curled in perfectly. You're not going to see a goal like that in Sky Bet League 2. You're just not. I mean, look at this. Perfectly placed. I don't think anybody's saving that. That is a beautiful goal. 2-1 Manchester United. Got one more substitution we can bring on here in just a moment. They're going to get a corner. And see what they're going to do here. I mean, easy. Yeah. 3-1. I mean, deservedly so. They are the far better team. Let's get Ray O'Leary off, and let's get Fern Brady on. Who, in fairness, Fern Brady's done enough this season to deserve some minutes against Manchester United. But we'll confirm that sub, and the excitement was there while it lasted, and I can't blame this team. They put together such a good effort. That's really poor positioning by James Acaster. Just throwing that out there, but regardless. I don't want to say I'm speechless, but in 15 minutes, this game's kind of turned on its head. We were up for most of this game, and to lose to Manchester United by 2 goals, I don't think we have anything to complain about. I think we showed ourselves today as a good team. Maybe not the superior team today, but a good team. And like I said, we had our chances. So I can't be upset at the team. You gave it your best. I thought that was actually a fantastic performance, and I don't say that about losses very often. But as they say, there's plenty to take from that result, and I would agree wholeheartedly. There's a lot of positives to take from that. Yeah, a little bit of defeat. 13 journalists. Global media attention. Well, here we go. Chance for me to make a name for myself. Let's see what we got. Defeat for your side to the competition. Not too upset. That's in the cards. Conte. It's clearly they're clearly the better side. Dream runs over. Worked hard. There's no shame in this defeat. He played well. It's going to happen sometimes. Accelerators maybe leave Manchester United in the future. Internet. How do I reflect on it? We're a better team now. Okay, that was it. Fine. I got a little bit of national press, global press even. So that is an exciting thing. Good sellout. Love to see that. Finances. Whew. Okay. We're doing all right. Projection looking a little bit better. Kind of hoping a little bit more there. Did we make any prize money? No, we don't for losing. That's fine. It is what it is. Hey, I'm going to probably bring you back. Yikes. We don't have that many games left. Middle of February, maybe, just to give you a little bit of an idea of kind of where we're at. Maybe these away games here. You have 7 games left to figure things out. But if things get interesting, maybe we'll bring you back a little bit sooner. But probably sometime early, mid-February is when I'm going to bring you back. But thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed that game against Manchester United. It was really, really exciting to see that. If you've enjoyed that, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you are interested in seeing more Taskmaster FC content. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Bye, everybody.